welcome Ken Jeong.
I'm a couple waiting to throuple, yo. Come on.
Oh my gosh.
What's up?
Ken Jeong, how do you feel about throupling?
Oh, I love it, and I'll tell you why. I've been happily married to my wife.
Yes.
Over, honestly, going on 20 years. I love you, ho. That's her last name. I love you, ho. That's her last name, Tran Ho. I married a ho. And I'm her pimp daddy for life. And let me tell you something. Look, pimping ain't easy, and sometimes you need another to throuple, so I get it. In my community, it's fine, I think. Please cut all this out, okay?
I love you. I love you so much, Ken Jeong.
Yeah, that was my throupling dance.
That was just the fact that you made it on those knees.
I made it on the knees, yeah.
You were so good.
I will have to get a knee replacement tomorrow, but it was worth it.
It was so worth it.
It was so worth the bit.
You know, I have not seen you in a while. We go back 20 years.
20
Ken.
years.
Oh my gosh. And I remember because I remember meeting you. You were a doctor with a comedy hobby.
Right, yes. Sherry's one of the first comedians to be so nice to me when I first moved out to LA over 20 years ago. It was like, there was like a coffee house in the valley, like kindness to strangers and everything. It was, she was
do like open mics.
Like you would have to pay $3 to do open mics just to perform in front of comedians that also paid $3 and they would never laugh at you.
Nobody laughed.
Yeah, except for you. You were this, I'm not just saying this because you have your own, she was the star, and then we all knew that she would blow up.
Okay.
No, for real. You know how I feel. And what I loved about this is, I think a year or two later, I was interested in doing like monologue classes or doing like a one-person show class.
Yes.
And you and I coincidentally signed up for the same class, and she gave this monologue. I swear to God, it was so funny. It was so dramatic.
Oh, well,
it was
thank you.
And she literally started crying at the end of her monologue, and all of us in the class couldn't stop crying. And so everything you see in her segment one, reminds me of that. That's vintage Sherri, and I just couldn't be. You know what I mean?
Jeong.
No.
Okay, now so let me now just give you your flowers because I love you so much.
Can we talk about me and my throupling, please? Now that I gave her flowers.
Like, no, just to watch you and where you are now, and know when I first met you, like. I did not know you said that you owed your career to your wife and to your mother.
Yes, yeah.
Yes. Look at the ladies.
Oh, thank you.
Look at the ladies.
Give it my mom and my hoe. What?
I know your wife loves you. Ooh, she loves you.
In no way is she tired of that joke. No, it was my wife actually, and she's also a physician.
Yeah.
I used to be a doctor, and once I booked my first movie, she encouraged me to quit my job right afterwards. So, like, I was actually too afraid. Real talk, I was too afraid to quit my job. I wanted the support of my wife and family, and it was my mom and my dad that said, look, if you have your wife's support, you have our support. Your wife is your family, and we'll support you. So honestly, if it wasn't for Tran, I wouldn't be here talking to you today. So
wow,
for real, yeah.
And you know, that's the thing. because I know you're still a doctor, you still have your license. I've been trying to get a prescription. I'm trying to get over this cold. I was hoping that if you
I heard about that.
Yeah, cool. You think you can write me something?
I can't, and I'll tell you why. I'm involved in this medical throuple right now and they told me not to give you a Z-Pack. Oh my God, okay, I guess. I'll wait 10 days post-throuple to give you...
Ken Jeong, you are so crazy. You had a mini reunion. I loved you on Community. I want to tell you that. When you were on Community.
Thank you.
And you had a mini reunion with two of your co-stars, Joel McHale and Donald Glover.
That was...
So how was that?
Oh, it was, I mean, just to be with, like, a legend right now, someone who I love and respect in Donald Glover, it was, I don't know, it was beautiful. And then Joel McHale just showed up. That was a throuple I didn't like. I didn't like that throuple. Thumbs down.
This relationship that he has had with Joel McHale, this is what I want to see in Community, the movie.
Oh,
like, is it happening? Because I know the strike happened.
Thank you.
What's going on with it?
Well, fingers crossed. You want to get everyone like Donald, they're so successful trying to get everyone's scheduled aligned. Every single person in this cast is so busy. Allison Brie, Yvette Nicole Brown, Gillian Jacobs, Donald Glover, obviously busy, Danny Pudi, and also and Joel McHale, who's very available. He's still waiting on set right now. He's so available. He's like the annoying of the throuple. You know what I mean? Yeah.
So so we're waiting on this. Hopefully this will happen.
Hopefully.
Okay, I want to congratulate you because you host and you executive produce your new game show. It's a hit. I Can See Your Voice.
Oh, thank you so much.
Oh my gosh. Now this show, I did not think that this show could get wilder than your other show, Masked Singer.
Right.
Can you explain how it works?
Sure.
I Can See Your Voice.
Yeah, I Can See Your Voice. It's a little bit different from Masked Singer, but it's from the same people that brought you the Masked Singer. This time we have a contestant, only one contestant that you want to help win life-changing money.
Yeah.
And you do that by determining if these 6 secret voices are good singers or bad singers without ever hearing their voice. So you do lip sync, you interview them, and all these things back and forth. It's really, really fun, and all this is designed to win this contestant life-changing money. And then that person gets to do a duet with the musical superstar, like last week was Dionne Warwick. It was just, it's so much fun.
Yes.
It's like Extreme Makeover Home Edition, where you always go home feeling good.
Yes.
And it's never mean-spirited. It really is in many ways. Like, if there's a passion project that's a game show, this is it. So I'm so proud to be associated with this.
And that's what you bring, and that's what we need.
Thank
so
you.
I'm so happy for you.
Hey, I'm so happy for you. I just looking at you right now, it brings like so many memories. You're just family. No, I love you so much.
Oh, and I love you too.
We're gonna have a good time.